is out. Not sure if this can count. Is he gonna bust something new, ladies and gentlemen? Deegan! He landed a 360! Oh my gosh!
Brian Deegan has just landed the first 360 on a motorcycle ever in competition.
The first time I got on a dirt bike, I was 10 years old. That was my love, my passion. That's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. When I look back, it really brings back memories of all the things I've been through and some awesome memories, and come a long way from Nebraska and coming all the way out to California, making a name for myself. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in my life.
Brian Deegan is a true pioneer of freestyle motocross. He knows to stay on top of the sport, the price can be enormous. You've heard the saying, put your life on the line? For Deegan, this has become a way of life.
At Winter X Games, I went there wanting to win really bad. When the crowd gets there, when the sponsors are there, the pressure's so gnarly that there's no backing out, is the way I looked at it.
I'm session on the other side and I pull over and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he's like, I'm going for it.
Deegan line it up at 90-footer. Here you go. Deegan going down hard.
Right when he left the lip, like I think I just took off running just because I knew he wasn't going to make the rotation, like just how he left.
Deegan had full intentions of repeating his now famous 360 and satisfying the masses, but in mere seconds, he went from fighting for the gold medal to fighting for his life on the way to the hospital.
The realities of the sport, man, I've seen a lot of people pass away. I've seen people end up in wheelchairs, my friends.
The first thing I could think of is, I don't want my buddy ending up where I'm at right now. Like, it's the last thing I'd want.
If you're a top rider in our sport, the toughest challenge is coming back from injuries. It's not learning that new trick. It's like learning that new trick, knowing that last year you broke your bones, that you're laying in a hospital bed. That's what's hard.
It's one of those things, you know, it's a fine line. I mean, if you're not pushing the limit, then you're not competitive. But if you're pushing the limit, you're totally at the risk of, you know, that one little bobble is like, bam, you're out for 6 months.
The sad reality of freestyle is the ones who pay the biggest price are the athletes. They are the guys who sit in the hospitals. They are the guys who will live the rest of their lives in pain.
I'll never forget my ankle being broke, and I'll never forget my femur. You know, I'll always remember my head because I got a huge scar across the top of it. Split-second decisions is where sometimes you get injured, you know. But that's just what happens, you know, when you're taking a sport to the next level, when you're trying to jump farther or higher or do a new trick.
Broken both wrists, both at the same time. Both of my ankles, or no, actually one ankle, both feet, and some ribs, and separated both shoulders.
Broke my wrist in 3 places. I broke my femur and broke my foot twice, my hip, my collarbone. Collarbone ain't shit though. And that's about it.
I got hurt really bad and, you know, I took off, you know, a long time and I never, you know, fully got back to where I was because I kept seeing people. Every time I go out with them, somebody else would get hurt, you know. Everyone around me would get hurt, so it was like, it was always around me, so it kept me thinking about, you know, getting hurt, you know. So if you're thinking that in your head, you shouldn't really be riding.
Sweet. Awesome being hurt.
First day back riding, it's been 4 weeks, a couple days ago. And I'm gonna go ride my 70 because I'm sick of sitting around. Doctor said not to ride for 3 months. It's been 4 weeks. Yeah, I feel a pretty steady tug on my bone. Oh, that's what hurts right there. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a good tug.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Are you alright, Brian?
Yeah, alright.
You want me to stop here for the camera?
Oh my god.
Now we're talking.
I had a huge drive to get back. I wanted to come back worse than anyone. I think most people would have retired after that crash and would have gave me a good excuse right there. I mean, no one would have really doubted me or pointed fingers if I would have quit after that.
This time we're at the Staples Center. Big air tonight. We're rolling the dice. We'll see who survives tonight.
I was sitting at the drop-in, and I look up at the big screen, and they're playing my crash from Winter X. Certain things like that people don't understand. It's like that was another challenge for me mentally.
Hey, Deegs, what kind of demons did you have to fight off to come here tonight?
I just saw my crash from Winter X on the screen right before I hit that damn jump. Trust me, it's hard.
To look at all the things I've gained and have from riding a dirt bike is pretty cool. Now, you know, I mean, I definitely don't measure my success on that I have this $1 million house and Mercedes and Escalades. And my success comes to I have a killer family. I have killer wife, killer kids, and my dirt bikes have supported that, support my kids, and it's just cool. I don't know, I just came a long way.